Hey Body Bossers, my name is Dina. Welcome to our full body workout. It's Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's get ready to work out. We're going to be throwing in some cardio in today, and we'll be doing full body strength. All right, so let's go ahead, warm up our bodies. First 4 to 5 minutes is going to be a warm up. Let's take it into a jog. Modification for the jog, modification for most moves. Take out that intensity, take out that impact, take it to a march if you want. All right, if not, you're jogging with me. Cool. All right, let's go ahead. Start to draw those knees up. Knees coming up to hip height or higher, using those arms to help assist. Going for high knees modification. Bounce one knee up at a time or take it to a march. Your choice. All right? Keep jogging it out. High kneeing it out. Gonna take it to jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Modification for your jumping jacks is stepping one arm, one leg out at a time. So one arm, one leg. If not, you're up here with me. Again, goal this first 4 to 5 minutes is to get that heart rate up, get our bodies warm, stretch out those muscles so we can get them moving, get them working today. Keep it up. Going into butt kickers in 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. So we're flexing those feet, heels hitting our glutes, pumping our arms up and down. Again, modification. Kick one leg up at a time. Working our hamstrings here. That's the backs of our legs. Quads are getting stretched. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the jog. Jog it out. 1. March it out. Whatever you want to do, keep it up. Nice job, guys. Keep marching it out. Jogging it out, whatever you want. All right. In 5, we take it to high knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw those knees up. Or take it to that one knee march at a time. You're doing it one at a time. See if you can get those knees up even higher. If not, you're jogging it out. High knees with me. You have 5, 4. We're taking it into TikToks in 3, 2, 1. TikTok it out. Shake out those legs. Let's go ahead, shake out our arms too. Goal here is to open up through our hips. Open up through those legs. Just moving those legs side to side. You have 5, 4. Jumping jacks on deck in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Nice job. Keep it up. Got jumping jacks. Next thing is butt kickers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep pumping those arms up and down. Whenever we take our arms overhead, heart rate automatically goes up. And that's our goal here. So let's go ahead and take them up overhead. Feet are flexed, heels hitting those glutes. Keep it up. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the jog. Third time through, keep it up. I'm going to tie my shoe. You keep jogging it out. Jogging it out. Shaking it up. I'm wearing a heart rate monitor, checking my heart rate. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor too, check it out. See where it's at. Let's go ahead, take it up into high knees. If you took the modification before, see if you can take it up in that high knee jog. Use those arms to pump up those knees. Belly is in. Core is helping you draw those knees up through those hip flexors. Keep it up. You got 5, 4, 3. Going to jumping jacks in 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Again, one at a time if you need to. If not, here with me. Jumping jacks. So we're going to be throwing in some cardio today in between our rounds or as part of our rounds. It'll be fun. There's always modifications if you need them. Let's go ahead, take it into TikToks right here. See if you can get those legs out a few inches farther than the last time. Opening up through those hips, through those legs. If you're tight, this should feel good. I know I was pretty tight after last week's leg workout. Hope you guys were too. If you didn't join in with me, make sure to check it out. You can always replay it. Last thing we have is butt kickers in 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers, arms pumping up and down, heels hitting those glutes. Nice. Heels all the way up, working through those hamstrings. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Let's go ahead. Take it into an inchworm. So you're going to start down, bending at the hips, coming out, walking into a plank, and walking it back up. Extended warm up. Nice. So you're walking it out. Hopefully you guys can see me. Core stays tight. Challengers, add a push-up if you want, and come back up. Nice. So keep going through these. Inchworms are working those cores. Continuing to warm up that body. And if you want to add that push-up, but you don't think you can get it on your feet, go ahead, drop it on your knees. It's totally okay. Once you've mastered it on your knees, go ahead for your feet. Give me 2 more reps, 2 more inchworms. Right after this, we'll take it into our stretch. 1 more inchworm. Give me 1 more inchworm. Nice, we got more people joining us. Keep it up. Once you get to that last inchworm, hold it down in the plank. We're gonna take our right leg forward, right leg sweeps through both of our hands. Nice. Back knee drops, we're leaning into that front knee. So you're not here, leaning into that front knee, stretching out through your hip flexors on the other side. Nice. Getting that deep stretch. And go ahead, shift that weight. Glutes come back to heels, getting that stretch in your front leg, so that right leg is getting that stretch, slight micro bend in that front knee. You're folding at your hips, so we never want to be hunching forward. Chest stays open, folding at your hips, getting that hamstring stretch. Awesome job. Go ahead, take it back into that plank. Let's sweep our left leg through, dropping our right knee, leaning forward into our left leg. So we're not here. We're here, we're getting that hip flexor stretch. And go ahead, shift that weight back. Nice, getting that stretch in our hamstrings. Again, slight bend in that front knee. Chest stays open, we're folding at our hips. You wanna feel that stretch in those hamstrings. Those are those large muscles in the backs of your legs. All right. Stretch out whatever else you need to while I explain our first set. So our first circuit is we're gonna be at setting 15. We're gonna be using our handlebars. And so you're gonna be taking it through 1 into 5 on both sides. All right, so I'll bring it closer, especially for those of you who are new. You're going through 1, this is 1, and you hook onto 5. All right, we're doing that on both sides, through 1, hooking on to 5. All right, 1 faces, or you face 1, so toes are pointed towards 1. We're gonna have 3 different moves, 40 seconds each. We're gonna start with a squat to a lateral raise. All right, so for those lat raises, we're working those large slabs of muscles that surround our spine. We're also targeting those shoulders. All right, so you can go ahead, hold on to those bars. Feet are about shoulder width apart, toes are pointed slightly out, core is in. We're coming down in that squat. You squeeze up, driving through those heels, and you come up through that lat raise. All right, so you're gonna think of it as one motion, and you're driving up. Our second move will be a forward lunge. So I know we did reverse lunges the last 2 classes. Forward lunge this time. You have those dumbbells are gonna start up at your shoulders. Forward lunge, you rotate over that bent knee. We're working those cores. Alternating legs every time. That's your second move. And your third move is gonna be your row. So this is why it's important that those bands are coming from in front of us. So we're rowing back. Elbows brush the sides of our bodies, squeezing those shoulder blades back. And we want to think about squeezing those shoulder blades so that they're pinching your spine. All right, core stays tight, it supports that lower back. With our rows, we're targeting that back. All right, but anytime you want to make this easier, take that resistance down. So instead of hooking it at 15, hook it to 13. So through 1 to 3, or even just at 1, that way you release some of that tension, all right? So we're gonna go, starting with that squat to lat raise, grab onto those bars. Hopefully you guys are all set up now. Going in 3, 2, 1. Squatting down into that lat raise, nice. If this is too easy, go ahead, double up the bands. For our lat raise, we want a slight bend in those elbows. We never want to be completely straight. We want to be driving those arms up. Never want to go higher than shoulder width or higher than ear height. All right, so you're driving down, coming down, chest stays open, belly is in, and coming up with those lat raises. Squeezing that belly, core stays tight. We're under 10 seconds. We have 40 seconds for each round. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round is those forward lunges. So you're starting with those dumbbells at your shoulders. Going in 8, 7. What we're doing is we're stepping forward, lunging forward, turning over that bent knee. Going in 3, 2, 1. Lunge forward, crossing over that bent knee. Keep it up. I'm going to rotate my BodyBoss, that way I can show you guys form, just in case you need to check it. All right, so we're going lunge, rotate over that bent knee. Whenever we're lunging, that front knee has a 90-degree angle behind the front knee. That back knee hovers just above the ground. Chest stays open, belly stays in. That core is what's supporting the movement. All right, that's what's so awesome about the BodyBoss, is that you're always using that core. You always have that tension working against you. You're trying to fight it. So tighten up those abs. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On deck are rows. All right, I'm going to stay to the side. That way you can see my form. If you have a mirror, make sure to check it out. So we're bending down. Knees are bent. We're hinging at our hips. Chest is open, belly in, rowing back. Right here. Pick it up. 40 seconds. If this is too easy, so I need a little more tension, I'm going to take it to 135. So I'm going from the 1 through the 3 to 5. All right? So if you need to, go ahead, do this really quickly. I'll remind you guys to do this before we start the second round. Through the 1, through the 3 to the 5. Sound like I'm trying to rap now. Nice, and we're brushing our elbows against the sides of our body. When you're squeezing your shoulders back, you want to think about squeezing them together, trying to hold something in between those shoulder blades. And next time, give me 2 more reps. All right, nice. And challengers, if you added that 3 in there, you made it a little harder. Let's see if we can keep it for the squats to the lat raise. Pick it up right here. 40 seconds starts now. Squat, lat raise. So what I was saying is that if you made it harder for that row, see if you can keep it there and challenge yourself. I'm looking at the 135, through 1, through 3, hooked on to 5. If not, feel free to keep it at 15 or even 1. You might be super tall. It's a little different for everyone. Do what works for you. Just make sure you're not comfortable. But anytime you feel super comfortable, then you're not challenging yourself. Keep it up. We're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Next, we're going to hit those lunges. Front lunge, rotating over that bent knee. In 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Again, I'm going to rotate just so you can get a good look. So when I say rotating over that bent knee, I want you to rotate that core, twist it towards the side of the knee that's forward. Challengers, go ahead and release that bicep curl, add that curl, and then come down into the lunge. All right? Curl, step forward lunge, and rotate. We're at 10 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. You have 3, 2, 1. Back to that row. So if you made it, release that tension, go ahead, and you wanted it, go ahead, add it back on. I'm at the 135. Going for those rows in 3, 2, 1. Bending those knees, hinging at your hips, rowing back. Elbows pull back, Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you row. If this is still too easy, go ahead, add a second band. Totally okay. Hook on the band through the same numbers and hook the other band through the handlebars. Nice. So to make it easier, again, you can bend lower. It'll be harder on your legs, but it'll release some tension. Nice. Every time we come back, we squeeze those shoulder blades together. See if you can hold it for an extra second in this last rep. And release. We have our third and final round of these moves coming up. If you made anything easier, see if you can challenge yourself. See if you can add more tension, add another band. This is it for these moves for today. Going in 3, 2, 1. So one thing that's super important in our squats, we want to make sure we're always wiggling those toes. Weight is in our heels. So if you're able to move your toes, you're doing it right. If you feel like you're falling forward on those toes, go ahead, push that weight back. Knees stay over our ankles as we squat, so check yourselves out in a mirror if you need to. Knees stay behind your toes over those ankles. Coming down, and go ahead into those lat raises. Keep it up. You're at 10 seconds. Can you give me 2 to 3 more reps? You're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what I was saying is for those challengers out there, if you want to add that bicep curl, we're going to go curl and release. Curl, rotate, and release instead of just keeping those arms up. Pick it up right here. Bicep curl, forward lunge, rotate, and release. So you step it back. Always exhaling when we do the work. And release. Inhale, exhale forward, rotate, and release. Nice. So same thing with our squats. Knees stay behind our toes. That front knee stays behind our toes, just over those ankles. We want to protect those knees, protect those joints. You have 6, 5, 4. Give me one more rep. No one quits early. 2, 1. Last move before your break is that row. All right, so we're not hunching over. We want to be hinging at those hips, knees bent, core tight, chest open, and rowing back. Pick it up right here. 40 seconds. And a quick fix to make this a little easier, hold down on your bands just a little lower and rowing it back. That'll make it a little more difficult. Again, that's a quick fix. If you really want to get that challenge in, go ahead, add another band. More than halfway through. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. 16, 15, 14. Come on, give me 6 more reps. At least 6. Controlled movements, though. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab a drink of water. This is your break. All right, so our next set is going to be a cardio round. We have only 2 rounds of it, though, and it's going to go by pretty fast. So we're going to take out these bands. We're going to change our bars out for the ankle straps. Ankle/wrist straps. We're going to use them as ankle straps this round. All right. So while you're grabbing your drink of water, I'll explain what we're doing, and whenever you're done, go ahead and join me in setting up. So we're starting out at 15. We're starting out 53 and 13. All right? So through the 1 to the 3, through the 5 to the 3. All right, so it's gonna look like this. Got through the 1, hooked on to 3, and through the 5, hooked on to 3. All right, so we're taking out BodyBoss in a vertical direction, but on the ground. So we're gonna go for a series of plank jacks, and then we're gonna take off the straps and go for jumping jacks. So we're gonna alternate between the 2. So a plank jack is the same thing as your jumping jack, except it's in a plank. And so your feet move out and in. All right, modification for the plank jack, we step it out, out, in. All right, out, in. Okay? So this is also going to be a core workout the whole time because we're going to strap those ankle wraps onto our ankles, and we're going to be going in those plank jacks. All right? For that last, there's something covering part of the chat. For that last man, would you mind resending that, Gloria, please? But you don't want to cross, it looks like you asked if we cross the bands. There's a little pop-up that's covering it, but you want to be at 1 to 3 through 5 to 3. If this is too difficult or if something's, you don't like this, feel free to take it at your own numbers, all right? So what we want to do is we're going to wrap the ankle wrap, or the ankle strap on our ankle, on one ankle, and then wrap the other one on our other ankle. So we're strapped in on both straps. And the modification for this, if you don't feel comfortable on the BodyBoss doing this, try your plank jack on the ground, and then once you feel strong enough for it, go ahead and take it up on your BodyBoss. So what the BodyBoss is going to do is going to add tension. It's going to make you really squeeze that core. So we're hitting these abs right now, and we're also working through that cardio. All right, so make sure that your hands are down on the BodyBoss. That way it doesn't move around on you. We have 1 minute in plank jacks. We're going to release, and we're going to take it 30 seconds up in a regular jumping jack. All right? Sound good? So everyone, strap yourselves in, going for 1 minute of plank jacks in 3, 2, 1. Pick it up right here. Out, in, out, in. Modification is out, out, in. Out, out, in. All right? Straight line, shoulders to heels. Shoulders are just over those wrists. All right? So we don't want to be hanging over or hanging back. Shoulders just over those wrists. Bellies are in, butts are down. So we don't want to be up here. You're losing that core work. Squeeze those glutes. Support that core. Nice job. Keep it up. 30 seconds in, 30 to go. Plank jacking it out and in, working those quads, working those cores. Keep it up. Checking the time. We have 20 seconds to go. Can we pick up that pace? Final 20. Woo. Keep it up. Plank jacking it out. Again, that modification is step out, out, in. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Go ahead, release yourself from those ankle wraps. Going to regular jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks for 30 seconds. So we're getting your jacks on the floor, hitting those jacks back up in that standing position. Again, same thing, 1 leg at a time, out and in. Keep it up. Under 10. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're back on our BodyBosses. Same thing. 1 more set. 1 minute on those plank jacks. If you need a rest, go ahead, hold it in plank, but I don't want anyone to drop those knees. If you see me dropping my knees, it's because I'm checking the time. I promise I'm not trying to cheat on you, all right? So we're back down. We're all strapped in. Belly is in, thinking about stacking our shoulders over our wrists. Going in 3, 2, 1. Out, in, out, in. And if this is way too difficult, go ahead and hook it onto 1 and 5 instead of 13 and 53. All right, so you're just releasing the tension. If you want to make it harder, double it up. Nice job, keep it up. Again, modification, out, out, in. See if you can take it wider, out, out, in, if that's what you're getting at. Keep it up. Nice job. No one drops. If you need a break, you hold it in plank. All right, that's your break. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, pick up that pace. No one drops early. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Go ahead, unstrap, going into regular jumping jacks in 10 seconds. So get out of those straps quickly, keeping that heart rate up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Take whatever modification you need to, but don't always take them if you can't. If you can go beyond the modification, do it. Always challenge yourself. Maybe today you add 1 challenge move, next week you add 2. Before you know it, you'll be doing all the challenge moves, you'll be getting stronger. Come on, you got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Grab a drink of water. We're gonna hit that strength round again. Gloria, did I answer your question? I'm sorry, there's something that's covering your question, and I can't exactly read what you're saying, but I think you found a different way of doing the bands, which is totally awesome. So next we're gonna take it to a strength round. We're gonna hook it on to 21 on both sides. So it's through 2, hooked on to 1. We're keeping the ankle straps, all right? So 2 is coming from the outside, outside 2, hooked on to 1. So using the ankle straps outside of 2, hooked onto 1, all right? So what we're starting with is a side lunge. So we're gonna have 1 leg at a time, and we're gonna take it to a side lunge on each leg. All right, and we're gonna take it 40 seconds each move. So we're only gonna strap 1 leg in at a time. So I'm gonna start with my right, strapping it in. So you're gonna have 1 leg that stays on the BodyBoss, the other leg, whichever leg is strapped in, if you're doing your right with me, right leg comes to the side, you sit back into that knee, into that glute. So your left leg stays straight, you're sitting back, really working through those inner thighs right here, working through those glutes, and of course our quads and hamstrings are always working, all right? So sitting down and to the side and back center, okay? So that's our move. Let's target those inner thighs. Let's get those glutes, those butts. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go ahead. And coming back center. So we're sitting back and coming back center. Keep it up. I'm gonna rotate just so you can see what it looks like from this side. Nice job, we're working through it. Butt sits back, knees are over those toes. You can't really see my toes, but think about the squat, how I say your knees stay over your ankles. That's what you want. You wanna keep those knees behind your toes. Check yourself out in the mirror. If you can, we're at that final 10 seconds. Core stays in tight, feeling that work through your inner thigh. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take it down into a plank. Gonna hit Spider-Man planks or push-ups, whichever one you want. All right, let me scoot this into the screen. All right, so what you do is you're gonna put both hands up at the top like we just did for those plank jacks. Only 1 leg is strapped in. So we're bringing, for your Spider-Man, you're bringing your knee to that same elbow. All right, knee to the elbow and back. The hard part here is when you take that leg and stretch it back. Core is working that entire time. For those challengers, you're gonna add a push-up as you bring that knee down. All right, coming back up. It's also gonna challenge you to push up with that band resisting. Modification, you don't wanna do the push-up and you don't wanna hold it in plank. 1 knee comes down, you're rotating the other knee, the knee that's strapped in, so that right knee to your elbow and extending it back. Knee to elbow and back. All right, so I want you to at least try it up on your feet. If you're not feeling it or this is too difficult, then go ahead, take it down on your knee. You can do this pretty easily. Go ahead, add that challenge move, okay? All right, 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, pick it up right here. Adding that push-up if you want. So same knee to same elbow. We're just repeating that same knee to same elbow. Working those obliques, those abs, working your glutes as you squeeze that leg back, working through those arms as they pull, as they keep you up in plank, and those quads are always working. Full body movement right here, keep it up. Checking the timer. You have 10 seconds. So we're either just taking that knee to the same elbow or adding that push up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Unstrap out of that ankle strap, other leg. So we have a 21 on the other side. 40-second rounds here. Again, keeping up with it. So again, if you want to make it easier, go ahead and keep that leg closer to where your band is hooked in so you don't have as much resistance. To make it harder, take that other leg out as far to the opposite edge as you can so you're pulling more on that band. All right? Keep it up, or we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping to the side and sitting back into those glutes, knees behind your toes. Nice job. Nice, so we're sitting, knees behind our toes, knees over those ankles. And I'll show you from the side. Sitting that butt back, belly in, working through those inner thighs. See if you can sit deeper in to those legs. So we don't want to be here, we really want to be here and getting that full range of motion. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do the same thing as we did on the other side. Hands are by your straps. So now hands are on the other side, by where that 1 and 2 is coming from. We're doing the same exact thing. Other side, knee to same elbow, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Challengers, add that push up if you want. We're on for 40 seconds. Core stays tight, extending that leg back. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. You got it. So you're down in that plank. Straight line, shoulders to heels. If that butt is up, squeeze those butts down. I know that's super easy to do in a plank, but squeeze those butts down so those butts aren't sticking up. Semicircle motion with your knees. Knees to same elbow. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Back on the other side. Second round. This time we only have 25 seconds each move. You guys already know the drill. You already know what's up. So let's grab those other straps, other side. Strap in that first leg that you started with. Only have 25 seconds on each leg, so make it count. Going in 3, 2, 1. 25 seconds on the clock. Sitting back into that side lunge. Again, to make it harder, you're stepping as far to the edge as you can, adding more resistance on those bands. Sitting down as deep as you can, trying to get that full range of motion. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping it down into plank, going for Spider-Man's 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So those hands are by where your straps are hooked in. Knee to same elbow. Nice job again. Modification. That opposite knee is down. You have 5. I lied. You have 8, 7. Nice. Making sure we're extending that leg all the way back. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Unhook that leg. Same thing. We have that speed round. Other side. Other leg is strapped in. That second leg. Going in 3, 2, 1. So side lunge. I'm just going on this angle just so you can see me. To make it easier, you're standing closer to where you're hooked in. To make it harder, you're standing farther with that opposite leg. Making sure your leg is all the way out of the body boss so it doesn't shift around. Way to go. Nice job, guys. We're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead, drop it in a plank. Hands are by where you're strapped in. 25 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man plank. Belly in, shoulders just over those wrists. Can you add a push-up? They're not easy on the body boss. Keep it up. We're under 10 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way to go. You can unhook those ankle straps. Grab a drink of water. Whew. All right, so we have one more cardio burst before our final set of abs. All right, so we're gonna have, sorry, let me go ahead and fix my timer. All right, so we're gonna have a squat round, squat jump round, or regular squats, your choice, and then you're gonna take it to your plank cardio move of your choice, all right? So you have a few different options. Let's start with our squats that we're gonna hit first. So you're starting with a squat, heel tap. So you're tapping those heels up top. Modification number 1 for that, you squat and you jump it center. So instead of tapping your feet up in the air, you tap your feet on the ground. Another modification, number 2, is gonna be little squat jumps, all right? And modification number 3, totally cool. You're giving me quick squat pumps, all right? Coming down and up, just pumping it out, all right? That's your first 30 seconds. Second 30 seconds is whatever you want to do in a plank. So you have mountain climbers as one option. Whew, I just kicked my body buff. Got mountain climbers. You have plank jacks like we just did. You want to try without the body boss. You have burpees. So you come up, drop it down in a plank, and back up. You also have cross body mountain climbers. So instead of bringing the knee to the same elbow, you bring knee to the opposite elbow. All right, so you're rotating those hips in. You choose one of those plank moves, all right? So we're starting out with those jump squats. Gonna shoot that heart rate back up. You choose which level you want. Going for 30 seconds in 4, 3, 2, 1. So squat, jump, heel taps is one option. Squat, hop at center, come on. Regular squat, jumps, or pumping it out. Nice job, we're about halfway through. You choose your level and you make it work for you. Whatever you're doing, you're challenging yourself. Come on, can we pick up that pace? We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. 10-second recovery till our plank move. If your plank move is simply holding that plank, totally cool. Make sure you have that straight line. Going in 3, 2, 1. You have mountain climbers, crossbody mountain climbers, burpees. We're doing each move one more time after this, so you can always choose something else for that next round. Head is gazed just in front of those hands, so we never want it to be hanging. Head is just looking just ahead of those hands. Keep it up, butts down. Way to go, guys. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squats, squat jumps. You choose your level. This is it for your cardio. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, guys. Come on. 30 seconds of jump squats. Again, that's level 1. Level 2, you're hopping at center. Level 3, just regular jump squats. And regular 4, you're not giving me any air, just pumping out the squats. Totally cool too. 10 seconds. Come on, whatever you're doing, you're picking up the pace. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, way to go. Grab that drink of water. All right, for that final round, we're gonna use our door accessory. So, it looks like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hang this part over your door. You're gonna hook one band, or 2 if you want, and then you're gonna use the bar for the other side, okay? So bar on one, bar handle on one. When I say bar, I mean handle. I know we have the bar too. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do rotations. We're gonna work those obliques, work those abs. So what you're doing is you're holding on with both hands, squeeze that belly in tight, and rotate. So you wanna feel it in your core. You wanna feel like a solid pole that's just rotating, all right? So if your body is doing extra movements, you're not really isolating that core. Squeeze that belly button in and make that belly as little as you can. All right, belly button is tight to that spine as you bring it from one side and you rotate to the other side. All right, you should really feel this in your obliques. So if the band is coming from your left side, you're gonna feel it in those right obliques, okay? So we're gonna start 15 reps on one side in 3, 2, 1. Core stays tight, we have 15. 14, 13, 12, 11. Again, keeping it tight, keeping those feet planted. 10, final 9. Exhaling as you rotate. 8, inhale. 7, inhale. Exhale here, nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch sides, but first we're gonna take it to bicycles. So if you have the mat, feel free to set it down on the ground. We're gonna lie down on our backs. We're gonna take it to bicycles for 30 seconds. So opposite knee to opposite shoulder, pick it up right here. 30 seconds on the clock. Opposite knee to opposite elbow or opposite shoulder. Also working through those cores, working through those obliques as we do rotations. So anytime we hit any rotational ab movements, we're getting those obliques. They're the muscles in our abs that run diagonally. Keep it up. You got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 more seconds. You got it. Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, you're going to take it to the other side. So it was coming from your left last time. Well, it's coming from mine. Now it's coming from my right. Going to walk it up a few steps. Walk it out. Go ahead, add that tension onto your band by doing that. And we're rotating through to the other side. 15 reps right here. 15. 14. As you release, you'll probably feel that core on the other side too, especially if you're sore or if you felt it in that last round. Belly stays tight. I believe we're at 11. I got talking. Hopefully I'm right. Final 10 right here. If I added more, I'm sorry. If I cheated you one, go ahead, add one. 7, 6, 5, 4. Again, also keeping that upper body still. You have 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it other side. Go ahead, turn around. Other side. We're starting with 12 reps this time. In 3, 2. Actually, everyone stop for a second. Let's walk it out one more step. Go ahead, challenge yourselves. Really make that band tight. And let's go ahead, start it at 12. 11. Rotating back. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Exhaling with every rotation. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. We're going to drop it down. 30 seconds. Bicycles in 3. Drop it down on the ground. 2. 1. 30 seconds. Opposite knee to opposite shoulder. Try to aim for knee to shoulder instead of knee to elbow. That way you get more of a rotation. If you're doing knee to elbow, you don't really rotate as much because your elbows extend farther. Keep it up. Final 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last side, last work of the day. Grabbing it from the other side. Belly's in, core is tight. Again, take it one step out. Trying to be even with that other side. Going for 12 reps in 3, 2, 1. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. Come on, give me 2 more. 2. Last one. Awesome job. Go ahead, slowly release it unless you want to slam that door. Awesome job. Let's go ahead, open up that upper body, and let's take those arms out in front of us, taking those shoulder blades, peeling them apart from each other, hollowing out that chest, stretching those backs, and let's go ahead, open it up, taking those arms back behind our bodies. Way to go. So again, today was full body. Wednesday, I am teaching another class, so that's up there, and that will be lower body. Let me know if you guys prefer mornings, afternoons, if you want to do something specific. Let's take one arm back behind our head. I always tell you guys, I'm always looking for feedback. I want to do what you guys want to do. So if you like something, if you didn't like something, you just want me to know something about you, I'd be happy to hear it. Let's go ahead, take it to a quad stretch, heel to glutes. So quads are those front muscles of the legs. So your legs, that lower body, those glutes. Quads, hamstrings are your largest muscles of the body. So we're going to be firing those up again on Wednesday. And let's go ahead and take it to a hamstring stretch again. So we'll take one heel out, hinging from those hips, feeling that stretch behind those hamstrings. And let's go ahead, switch legs, taking that leg out, hinging out your hips, getting that stretch in your hamstrings. All right, guys, it was fun working out with you. I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Thanks, Coben.